Sagittarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of June 19th through the 25th. This is for Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, and Sagittarius Rising signs. So Sag, I am using the Tarot of the Mermaids deck along with the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. I do have this like mermaid theme that's going on for this week. I will have the decks that I'm using listed below in the description bar. Alright, Sag, so at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Two of Swords. Alright, so the Two of Swords here. For some of you, you definitely might need to make a decision. For some of you, maybe there definitely could be some Sages that you're torn. Maybe you don't know maybe exactly what to do when it comes to a particular matter. So for some of you, maybe you're having difficulty with making a decision. For those of you that really need to make a decision, you know, listening to your intuition is necessary. For some of you, you might also need to maybe seek out some sort of counsel or advice. And then for some other Sages, I think that maybe you're waiting on a decision. You could be waiting on a decision or waiting on a partner. Twos represent partnerships, but also decisions. So for some of you, you know, I feel like you might be waiting on a person. You might be waiting on a partner. This could even be a business partnership. It might not necessarily be a romantic relationship. The overall energy is the Nine of Wands, which the Nine of Wands, this is someone who definitely can be someone who's putting up a fight for what it is that they want, but this is someone who's waiting. This is someone who's persevering. This is someone who's not giving up or giving in. So, you know, with the Nine of Wands as the overall energy, I do see many of you coming through very passionate, very courageous. There's something that you want and you're not going to settle, you're not going to compromise, you're not about to quit when it comes to this. For some of you, you've come this far, so you're not about to give up. And it might be on the career front, it might be on the financial front, or something involving money matters. The additional clarifying card I have for you is the Queen of Pentacles. So it might have something to do with, you know, finances. For some of you, a legal matter. And then for some other Sages, you know, you might be in a relationship with the Queen of Pentacles. This could be a business partner as well. There certainly could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person, an earth sign person that maybe you're waiting on. For other Sages, this could also be your energy. Someone who's very focused on your finances, very focused on your stability. And maybe, you know, this is you waiting on that raise, that promotion, something that you're passionate about. If you're a business owner, your business maybe taking off. You do have a lot of characters here in this spread, so definitely there could be some Sages that, you know, there's a lot of people, you know, around you this week. There's a lot of characters that are significant. But we are starting out with the Three of Swords. So I think that, you know, for some of you, because we have the Three of Swords with the Nine of Cups, there's something that you're wishing for. There's something that you're waiting on. This is something that you're very passionate about. You're not about to quit when it comes to this. But there's disappointment here with the Three of Swords. There's disappointment. There's something that you definitely have your sights on. There's something you're very hopeful about. There's something you're definitely wishing for, and I think that because it hasn't manifested or fully manifested within your life yet, Sag, that's why we have this Three of Swords here. For some of you, this is disappointment. This is definitely mental frustration. I'm getting mental and physical exhaustion here. For some of you, this is a little draining. Something is maybe taking a very long time to manifest. And whatever this is going to make you very happy. With the Nine of Cups, this is going to be a wish that's coming true. This is maybe a dream of yours, or it's just going to bring in, you know, that emotional abundance. But for some of you, I see you tired. I see you exhausted. If you were a Sag that was, you know, very emotional previously when it comes to this matter, I see you actually getting more grounded. You're definitely getting your emotions in balance. For those of you that were very emotional previously, I see things balancing out for you now, definitely. Now, for some other Sages, there certainly could be a situation involving 3 people with the 3 of Swords. It can be a love triangle, but not necessarily. This can be just a difficult situation involving 3 people. You know, an earth sign might be one of them, maybe a water sign. We have the Knight of Cups here. So Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We have the Knight of Cups. I have the King of Wands, which is definitely you, Sag, no matter if you're male or female. And I think that some of you, this is you wanting to manifest something. There's something you're waiting on. There's something you're trying to get off the ground. But you've been experiencing some sort of delays or disappointment around this. But, you know, I still see you coming through, you know, very much in your element here. Very passionate. So, you know, just stay focused and, you know, stay strong, Sag. I think it's definitely going to pay off for you. With the Knight of Cups here, you could be waiting on an offer, waiting on information, waiting on news. And it definitely could be something legal here. We have Justice. So for some of you, maybe you have a lawsuit pending, or this is a divorce that you're waiting to be final. You could be waiting on some sort of legal news for some of you. Waiting on communication from your attorney. We have the Queen of Swords on top of Justice. Waiting on communication from your attorney. Also, there could be a Libra. That's very, very significant. So maybe you're waiting on a Libra. And with Temperance here, definitely having to wait. Things could be happening on divine time. And when divine timing is at play, you know, patience is definitely required. It can be a bit of a process. Temperance represents patience and moderation. So I definitely see some of you having to wait. But balance is definitely a big theme here with Temperance and then Justice. Again, for those of you that were a little emotional previously, I see things really balancing out for you now. To be honest, for some of you with the Two of Swords and this energy here, you know, you really could be closed off. There could be some Sages that are emotionally closed off this week. Or you're closing yourself off. You know, guarding your heart for some of you, to be honest. For some of you, there's been an ongoing situation and you're tired. You know, you're mentally, you're physically tired for some of you. So, you know, I definitely see some of you a little closed off, guarding your heart. With the Four of Pentacles and Temperance here, you know, for some of you, this is you holding out. This is you waiting. This is a patient energy. This is you holding out and waiting. And with the Queen of Swords, if this is your energy, the Queen of Swords, you know, I always say she's a more serious energy, very logical energy, but she doesn't play around. Her or the King of Swords, you know, they're truth seekers. Someone who's seeking the truth. They want things to be made right or made fair. So for some of you, you know, this could be your energy. This is what you want. And, you know, she will use this sword to sever ties, you know, from things that are no longer serving her, relationships, people that are no longer serving her. So I think that some of you, you know, I think that you're in the process. For some of you, you're holding off. Maybe you need more information, but for some of you, I feel like you're waiting. Could be due to financial reasons. For some of you, you could be holding off and waiting on maybe making a decision, or maybe waiting on severing ties with someone. For whatever reasons, for some of you, you're maybe moving forward. You could be taking baby steps, or you could just be waiting to use this sword, but it's coming. For some of you, You know, you are going to maybe free yourself from a difficult situation. For some of you, this is maybe you waiting on a legal resolution. Justice will be served. So if you're a Sag that has had, you know, some sort of, you know, unfairness or injustice done to you, that's definitely coming through. It's on its way. Things are going to be made fair. You know, for some of you, you just need to hang in there. Literally, don't give up. You've come this far. Justice will be served. That decision is on its way. If you're waiting on information or just more information or news, it's on its way. It's on its way, so just hang in there. Let me pull you an additional guidance card. Overall, it's going to be a good week. I'm not really getting loss and heartache with this Three of Swords. I think some of you are dealing with a difficult situation involving 3 people. And then for some other Sages, I think this is disappointment. There's something you're waiting on. There's something that you're holding out for. And I think that you've experienced some sort of disappointment when it comes to this. Additional guidance for Sag. There you go. Look at that. And if I remember correctly, I think Libra had this exact same guidance card. And we have Justice here and the Queen of Swords. So there definitely could be a Sagittarius Libra connection. But we have stay optimistic. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. This could not resonate more, Sag. You've come this far. Just continue on, persevering. Stay optimistic. You are going to be successful. Your dreams are coming true. Okay, Sag. So I do hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. And if you are interested in receiving a private reading from me, please head on over to northeasttarot.com. I do wish you a wonderful week, Sag. Take care.